Students gathered at San Benito's VMA to showcase their talents and skills at this year's Multimedia Awards. Ranging from grade school, middle school, and into high school, this year's event was tabbed as the biggest yet. The man in charge of this year's event was Benny Villarreal, who is no stranger to this. Villarreal has now been directing this show for a few years, and he talks about how the event has grown.
When I started, first of all, it wasn't as big as this. It was just students submitted a project, they were judged, and then anybody who won will give them a trophy. But then I decided, well, as a group, we decided, it will be better if the parents will be able to see the students' project also, because some of them, all the students, they do the work at home, well, actually at school, and the parents don't have it, like what project they made or anything. So we decided to say, okay, let's go ahead and put computers, submit the projects in there, and then the parents can come and see what the parents, the kids did on their computers.
Students are allowed to select from various types of media form which to create their project, including print, video, and interactive. From there, the entries are narrowed down for a final presentation at the awards ceremony. Villarreal said there were many entries and explained a bit about the process.
This is open to all students from kinder to 12th grade. There's 5 categories that they can enter, which is webpage, video, digital slideshow, which is kind of like a multimedia PowerPoint slides, digital graphic, and desktop publishing. Okay. And they can submit any, in elementary they can submit up to 36 projects, middle school they can submit up to 18, high school until 18 projects.
Parents and students made their way into the gym beginning in the early morning hours to see not only their projects but also get a glimpse of their fellow students' works. One of those students was Angela Nunez. Nunez, a 6th grader at Miller Jordan Middle School, took on the task of recreating a newscast of the 9/11 tragedy. She spoke of some of the work that went into the task.
This year we did a documentary on the 9/11, and we made a video and we pretended we were news reporters, and we interrupted a TV show to bring you the latest news on the 9/11 attack.
Within the San Benito School District, there are many resources available for the students each and every day. Nunez spoke about some of the tools used to create her project.
We used like a whiteboard in the back, and we used a table, and we stacked a video camera on a couple of books, and we would record, and then we went outside of the building, and we had a couple of like sound effects in the back with buses, and we interviewed a person that saw the second plane hit because nobody knew where the first plane hit, and we used the camera for that, we used a microphone, and we just pretended we got a bystander off the street.
This wasn't the first time for Nunez to be involved in this event. According to Villarreal, she has company. Many of the students come back year after year with bigger and better.
We have one when they started from 5th grade, kinder, and every year that student has placed, so it's kind of neat. And we have also, like, if they get like a score of a 90 and above, we give them a special trophy saying that they're doing a very good job on that project.
And of course, with each project on the day, behind each proud student stands a prouder parent. In the case of Nunez, her dad, Sergio Nunez, was on hand talking about his daughter's work and dedication.
Extremely proud. We've been here we were here last year, we're here again this year, and I'm so proud of her. She's doing a great job. She asked us for advice at the beginning as for what to base her project on, and we gave her some ideas, but it seemed like she already kind of had her mind up that she saw a program on TV that kind of caught her attention, and so it shifted her focus onto that 9/11. So all we did was back her up when she asked us questions about it.
The Multimedia Awards event is now a staple within the school district, and plans for next year are already in the mix. At the conclusion of the day, students filed one by one in front of the crowd to receive their awards. Many on stage for a first time, and still more were there on a repeat basis. One thing is certain, as they close the doors for the day, that this technology is alive and well within the San Benito School District, and students are using the tools to learn as they prepare for life outside of school. Judging by the entries in 2010, the bar has been set high with a bright future for years to come.